This is a heavily regulated industry, or going to be, just like gaming is. We're not allowed to take contributions for gaming for reasons that are obvious, and I believe that this law should stand because of the same reason, that it must be heavily regulated and not influenced by any political person, or because the law is set out for the people to be able to bid according to a very rigid application standard, and I think that removing this provision would take out the legitimacy of it.
I appreciate that, and I have looked at many different types of licenses. I'll say in the state of Louisiana, there's a very, very, very small set of licenses that are the most regulated, like a riverboat, owning a riverboat. Okay, it's how does it influence someone in a competitive sealed bid if one of the people who own the company gave a contribution of $50 to the mayor of his town last year? How does that? Why would that disqualify someone, and why? If someone is so here's what would happen: the bid would happen, and it would be competitive sealed bid, and it would go through all the provisions, all of the provisions that are in current law that have to do with the procedure for doing a competitive bid process. After it's awarded, then someone could challenge it and say, one of your members one time went to a luncheon for their mayor, so take it away. That's what it's after the fact that this would be used. So I know that people are very, interested in the subject of medical marijuana and equate this with something that's maybe much worse than they think it is. But this is only about removing a provision that disqualifies Louisiana people from having a license in Louisiana. So,
I appreciate you answering my question.
It's a long answer, but I feel real strong about it.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.